All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharallah, scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, who diligently teach this word in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in so doing, especially in these days and times, all right? Because we are truly, in the end, we are seeing the downfall of society, all right? Brick by brick, all right, of Babylon the Great, okay? And soon, okay, uh, and this is the Lord's doing. This is who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. Okay, it is of His doing that this place is crumbling. All right, and shalom to the women and the children who watch and who learn as well. All right. Um, and the name of this video is going to be "The Cost of Living Has Gone Up, but the Quality of Life has gone down." All right. The cost of living has increased while the quality of life has decreased. 90% of black men in Chicago can't afford to ride the bus. All right. Uh, and this is sad, man. All right. 90% of, black men, in them all age ranges, okay, uh, can't afford, 8 quarters. It's actually 10 quarters, but 8 quarters, it's actually 10 quarters. All right. Uh, but it's, they can afford 8 quarters. Okay. Okay. Um, in Chicago. And what made me do this video, you go on Twitter, you go on Facebook, Twitter's not Twitter anymore, it's something else, X, Instagram, and you'll see a lot of these, so-called black men, all right, uh, you know, um, fronting, okay, fronting like, and that's the thing with Jake, man. Uh, there was a movie, I believe it was Goodfellas, and no, it was the one with Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. Uh, I forgot the name of the movie. It was a mob movie with Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. Let me get it real quick. No, you ain't. The battery ain't dead on this. Movie with Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. Donnie Brasco. Okay, Donnie Brasco, and uh, you know, uh, whenever someone had fake diamonds, okay, fake diamonds, they would call them fugazi. Italians would call it a fugazi. Okay, you know, meaning it was fake. Okay, fufu. Okay, so uh, you know, if you see pictures. Okay, this is tax time, man. Okay, this is going down at tax time, and the reason of this video is I had to, put a spotlight on this incident. All right, which took place on a bus. Okay, and this is the 79th in Cottage Grove. All right, it's the 79th in Cottage Grove. Check on your people. Hashtag bus driver. Check the comments. Okay. And so, there's a video. Let's see. I'm not going to click on that link. See, people, damn, it's rough at home. It's rough here, man, in Chicago, man. See, this is not like, other states, man. You know, um, you had the generation of, the what was it? The drug dealer generation. They grew up. They had children. Um, then you had the drug addict generation. Okay, so they grew up and had children. Um, and now the drug addict generation. All right, their children are the carjackers. All right. Um, and these women, pretty much that you see out here, and guess what? These carjackers and the sexy reds, they're parents, man. They are the parents now. Okay, sexy red. It's not going to go get better. Okay, it's not going to get better for Jake. Okay, how the hell that started? Okay, people know it started. Okay, how it started, man. Because uh, Jake can't afford 8 quarters, man. 10 quarters. This lady said the bus driver kicked it off, though. Okay, where you see that at? Passenger swung first. The driver was closed. The bus driver kicked it open. Then the passenger swung. Okay. So this and guess what? The black woman, she can't pay her fare either, man. Okay, and it's heartbreak, man. It's sad when it's sad enough that you got to ride on these, you know, on this type of, it's bad enough. Okay, you got these people talk about the Northern Kingdom. They talk about Mexicans. They talk about the Venezuelans. But guess what, man? The Venezuelans come here, the Mexicans come here, and they get their shit together, man. Okay, they ride in cars. Okay, they not doing this on the bus, man. Some of them will because they see that Jake does this, man. You know, And you will see people on dates. Okay? You see two men, two women on a date, and they get on the bus, man, and it's heartbreaking. You know, they be like, they go to the bus driver, I don't got it. It's four people. It's four people in a group who don't have 8 quarters. 8 quarters in their pocket, man. I mean, ooh, you know, and they're proud. And they're proud. But see, this is what happens when you turn away from the Lord. No one else does that, man. No one else does that. So see, who won though? See, Jake, the bus driver, okay? Because it turned into a fight, okay? This wasn't even on the news. But see, Esau loves this type of behavior. And I don't see a video. See, this is like a Edomite, Alyssa. No, she's not an Edomite. See, she's the grandchild of the drug addict. Okay, on Facebook, no clothes on. Let's see. This will go to it. All right. Let's see. They normally had it say check the comments for the video. Okay. Keith R. King says the bus driver was defending himself, but unfortunately, the CTA will fire him regardless. I've seen it happen before. Shaking my head. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy who goes, and that's the way that it works, okay? Um, and that's the reverse racism here. People think the South is bad, man. Okay? See, you Jakes, we're still under the curses. I'm going to get some scriptures. I want to find a video, but I want to, show you how, this is part of the curses. You Jakes, we're all still under the curses until this devil falls. But for 2/3 of our people, okay? And man, it's an embarrassment to not have 8 quarters. Listen, I remember when we were younger, the law in Chicago, when I was young, okay, was on the west side. If a person didn't have uh, any money on them, a person had to give them $5. Another Jake would have to give them $5. On the south side, it was 10. Okay? If a person didn't have any money on them, you would have to automatically give them $10. Okay? and these Jakes are not just, and here it is, man. You got men in their 50s, 60s, okay, 40s, in their 30s who can't afford 8 quarters. And those are older men. Now, a young man, 8 quarters should be nothing. Listen, I used to. Hey, I'm not saying for you to do this. Okay, I'm not saying and I really don't want to say it. Okay, but you know, you would pitch quarters, man. You remember pitching quarters? Hit a line, for pitch pennies, pitch quarters. All right. You want to go somewhere, man? I mean, you get on you got on public transportation where your people already see you on the bus stop, and you don't have the money to pay. You get on the bus and you tell another person that don't know you, look, I don't have 8 quarters. Now, Chicago has a large population of mentally ill people who, they don't, live in mental institutions. Okay, look at this lady, Kim Scott. See, she gets it. See, a lot of you niggas don't get it. A lot of you niggas don't get it, man. This is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Because what actually happened, but I want the video to show it because I haven't really seen the video. Now I've heard the accounts. The accounts was that this man, okay, he didn't have 8 quarters, and so he pulled a knife out on the bus driver. Okay, and a lot of people don't realize that these people that are driving these buses, they're from the same city as you. They're from the same community as you. Okay? You don't have money. These people, a lot of these people did whatever it took, okay, to put money in their pocket, and you running around broke. So you do the math on that, man. You do the math on that. You fucking around with somebody that did whatever they had to do to get money in their pocket, man. Maybe they just didn't get caught, okay? By man, the Lord seen it. But you with no money and you playing with this individual. Wow, I pray for my people, not just Chicago, but everywhere. Yeah, because, listen, the quality of life is bad everywhere. Things are just more expensive in Chicago than a lot of places. Okay? Things are way high, and they've been way higher in Chicago even before the migrants got pulled up. Okay? Pierre Washington, bus drivers be tough as hell. Okay? Hey, sad part is the bus driver still gonna lose his job. Don't matter if he was defending himself. Probably was close to retirement too. Yeah, man. Listen, I didn't play with these old guys when I was growing. Man, you out your damn mind, nigga. Because I had older people in my family. I didn't play with them. See, a lot of these jakes, there's no man around. Okay? See, that woman that gets on the bus with these Jakes, and Jake don't got the money to pay. He go and he pop her. Okay, she ends up pregnant and he's gone, man. And she's raising this boy, talking about this nigga that she knew that was fucked up. That's why you should leave that nigga woman alone, man. Leave that bitch alone. Don't give a fuck how that bitch look, man. You out your mind. Don't talk about no dub. Oh, she a dub. And that bitch is a scrub. All right? Let me get some scriptures, man. Because this is the Lord, man. I don't have any scriptures prepared. Like, I just woke up. I was going to do this video last night, man. Um, Let me get it till I find that video. I don't know where the video is. This is Haggai 1:6. You have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe yourself, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. Okay? You know, Jake, we've been, captive here for hundreds of years, man. And no matter what, okay, these curses are on you, man. And the best way to get those curses those up off your ass is to turn to the Lord. But guess what? Jake don't do it. Okay? Jake don't do it. You know, Jim Crow, all of this, and Jake don't even know about Jim. These little niggas don't know about Jim Crow, man. Okay, you ask them what Jim Crow is, they think it's a rap group. Okay, they definitely are out of and that's how Esau wants them. Okay, that's how Esau wants them, man. All right, here's a comment. These young people don't understand real gangster get jobs and careers. You can't disrespect or assault people. Yeah, man. Okay. Like I said, you don't know who these individuals are, man. That's one thing you don't know, man. You know, you playing with these people, man, and you don't know who they are. You know, these people, you know, are not with the police, man. They didn't join, get with the police. These people have a job 100 times worse than that of the police, man. The police, a police has to rely on his gun, man. That's why that's the first thing when the police deals with the public. The first thing he does is pull out his gun, man, with his finger on the trigger. You see, these people like bus drivers and you niggas even get into it with the garbage man. Okay, don't matter. The mail lady, she's bringing delivering the mail, and you getting her, man, getting them. Mm. I'm trying to find the scripture 1 second. One second. Okay. This is Job 1 to 10. All right. We start at 1 and 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, okay, because a lot of you thinking that this devil, okay, that the devil is somebody below the earth, okay. See, the Lord controls Satan. All right. The Lord controls Satan. All right. Oh man, Satan did. No man, the Lord controls Satan, man. Satan doesn't make a move unless the Lord tells him, and this shows you. All right. It says, then Satan answered the Lord and said, Doth doth Job fear God for naught? Okay. And so this is the Satan talking to the Lord. Okay, asking the Lord, and then asking the Lord, does Job fear you for nothing? All right. And then let me get this in the NLT, because man, you gotta make it, you gotta dumb it down for Jake. Jake don't understand words. Okay, 1 and 9. Satan replied to the Lord, yes, but Job has good reason to fear God. Verse 10 says, you have always put a wall of protection around him. And see, that's where you want to be at with the Lord. You want to have that wall of protection. See, those who fear the Lord, they have that wall of protection. Who have come to fear the Lord and know the Lord. They have that wall of protection, like as Job did. Okay? But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, understood that Job, no matter what, okay, that Job was one, you know, was one of them guys, man, that feared him. Salakia. He understood that Job was one of those guys that feared him, man. All right. And so this is Satan. Okay. He says, you have always put a wall of protection around him and his home and his property. You have made him prosper in everything he does. Look how rich he is. All right. And this doesn't mean that in this day and time, okay, every individual that you see that's rich, okay, is an individual who fears the Lord. Okay. Let me tell you one thing from experience, all right? Okay? In this truth. The real riches are this truth, man. The Lord give you peace. All right? Let me get that. Let me see. Oh, now it's moving slow. Fuck out of here. All right. This is Revelations 2 and 9. It says, I know thy works of tribulation and poverty. All right. But thou art rich. Okay. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan. All right. 2 Corinthians 8 and 9. For ye know the grace of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich. Okay. So this truth, what happens when you come in this truth, man? You have peace, man. When the Lord has that hedge around you, hey, man, peace is more important than, there was this guy that did it was a rapper. I think he was a rapper. But he had like a $20 bill or whatever. And he tore that $20 bill up, you know. Hey, Jake in Chicago would have killed him. They would have seen him doing that shit. All right. They would have took his life, man. Cause Jake here, man, he don't got 8 quarters. 8 quarters is hard to come by. So so that's how you got to understand, man. You being around a lot of these niggas, man. 8 quarters is, when you hear the Jake say it, man. A nigga kill you over $1. And you better believe that. All right. Because in the case of this incident, this guy could have died, man. Over $1. Now I don't see the video. Now they say check the comments. And normally people have but maybe it's under an investigation maybe, and the police may have, or the news may have contacted them for the footage. The news will give you. See, right, it says where the video. That's what everybody want to know. Where the video? Where's the video? Where's the video? Where the video? Wait, what happened here? I don't know. Okay. Britton Robinson. Ain't nobody trying to get into it with no ex-cons, felons, and ex-strippers driving that bus. Okay. And that's the thing, man. That's those are the people, who can't afford to get on the bus, man. You have a woman, she's been selling that funk box for forever, man. And she can't come up with 8 quarters. Okay, it says too many of them be letting they family and friends ride for free. Don't be fooled. A lot of them stay in the neighborhoods we live in and be ready to get active. And see, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing. You getting into it, and you got to be smart. You got to be smart, man. You get on the bus in an area that you feel safe in. And so this bus driver, he knows that you're getting on the bus in an area that you feel safe in, man. And you fucking with this man money. And people just like you can't afford to, and then you go on and you go and you come back with no money, man. You know, you'll see a person they couldn't pay for the bus when they were going. And then you be on the bus again and you see that same person, they can't pay for the bus coming back. So they went somewhere and didn't do anything. You know, to put air in one tire of a car. Because I'm sure those bus drivers, they have cars, okay? To put air in the tire of the car costs $2. Air is not free to breathe air, okay? But see, that's because you have put your trust in Babylon. You put your trust in Egypt, man. Okay, she says, don't be fooled. A lot of them stay in the neighborhoods we live in and be ready to get active. How you stay in O Block or the Gardens working for CTA is beyond me. I thought they paid them good money. No, man, listen. Yes, okay? And that's the point, okay? That's the point. Didn't I read the scripture? All right? Haggai, all right? You make money. Let me read that again, man. Let me find that again. Okay? Don't, you know. Mm. Haggai 1 and 6. Okay? Now, she just said a lot of them live in O Block, man. Okay? And they do. You have to understand. These people live in O Block, the Gardens. These people live, most of these people, they had to just get a job, man. Okay? They had to get a job. Okay? They still live in those communities. They still, they still got, they got that street mentality. But you gotta understand, these people, but they have a job, man. They have to put, they're putting their life on the line. Even, they were active people and they're putting their life on the line going throughout the city, man. Their opposition could get on the bus and, oh, that's Boo Boo, get them. Okay? But here you are, okay, with no motherfucking money, okay, playing with these people, man. Over 8 quarters. Over 8 quarters, man. So this is Haggai, man. Like she said, uh, a lot of them still live in O Block, the Gardens, working for CTA is beyond me. I thought they paid them good money. Okay, Haggai 1 and 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Jake, you've been here 400 years, man. Okay? And and you're still running to the polls to go vote to, Democratic or Republican. And nothing has changed. Sloppy Joe, he grabbed a lot of y'all attention because he said something about reparations. And having mentioned reparations, okay, he gave you the reparations in the form of sending immigrants in, all right, the migrants in, okay. So you have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes. Okay? Now you got people that get on the bus. Now, just what this woman just said. A lot of these people live in O Block. Listen, O Block is one of the worst places you can live at. The Gardens. Okay? These are some of the worst places you can live at. You got people that get on the bus and tell these bus drivers, you think you better than me. You know, the bus driver don't say nothing to them, but you know, they come out, you think you better than me. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? You know, you've dedicated 8 hours on a job, people spitting on you, you trying to ignore them, you helping them out, and they still on bullshit, and you know, you think you better than me. All right? But see, this is the way that Esau, this devil wants it, man. Okay? This is what your Mayor Daley's, which I think the Daily family, I think they're Jakes, man. All right? But you had the Roman manuals, okay? Rama manual, and a whole list of other Edomites here in Chicago who have set up policy to keep you so-called Negroes down. And now you have a mayor, okay, who's with the same program. He's with the same program to keep you. He don't give a damn anymore, okay? Because you Jakes, you can't come up with 8 quarters. You're making him look bad, man. And you talking about he making you look bad. You can't come up with 8 quarters, man. Early in the morning. So the video is not there, man. So that the police probably paid them for the video because it was there. Okay. But you know, I don't see the video. But like I said, I spend too much time on this damn video anyway. That was mostly looking for scriptures, man. But all you gotta do is go to the curses, man. Go to the curses. You'll know who the real true Israelites are. But guess what, man? It's too late in the game. Okay? It's too late in the game, man. So just, Haggai 1-6 is enough, man. Okay? And then Job, okay? Job showing you, man, that the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, will put a hedge around you, man. And that brings you what? True riches. Which is what? Which is peace. Peace. When King Solomon ruled, you had what? 40 years of peace in Israel. Okay, Isaiah 30, and damn, what happened? This thing is acting crazy. Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children. That's you Israelites, man. That's you Jakes who haven't turned. We taught on 79th in Cottage Grove. More than a few times, man. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And that's what's happened. That's what's occurring. See, unlike Job, yeah, Job went through hell. We all do. We do, I do, the apostles. Okay? Everyone, and if you're not going through hell, you're not in this truth. If you're not going through hell, you're not in this truth, man. And some of you are going through hell, but you're not, looking to the Lord, okay, to get up out of that hell, man. You thinking hell is somewhere you're gonna go to when you die. This is hell now. Do you know if I had to jump on a bus, I've never done that, man. Because I've never done that, man. Some people just swallow your pride and just tell them you ain't got it. No, not me. Okay. Uh-uh. See, I gotta come with 8 quarters, man. Okay. I gotta come with 8 quarters. Or I'm not, or I need to be walking. I need to be walking, man. I'm not finna jump on the bus and I ain't got it, man. Or motherfucker, hey man, you ain't pay your fare. Oh man, fuck you. Bitch ass nigga, you think you better than me. Yeah, man. Let me and my bitch ride. Yeah. Then the bitch, yeah. Man, that's right. You bitch ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. But see, a lot of you don't want to be the Israelites, man. Oh no, I ain't no Israelite, man. What y'all talking about? Okay. So Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt. America is modern day Egypt. All right. And have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right. And a lot of you trust, all right, in America, man. You trust in this darkness, running around stealing cars, okay? Doing all type of fuck shit, okay? And still doing it, man. And like I said, man, you got the carjackers, they're having children. You got the sexy reds, they're having children, man. The fuck you think those children gonna be like, man? So, hey, what did I say? 80%, 90% of black men in Chicago, okay, can't afford to pay the bus, okay? The cost of living has gone up and the quality of life has decreased. with that being said, Lord willing, you will edify. Till next time, shalom.